great result to get against Partick Thistle, but it doesn't count for much if you don't go on and make the most of that and get the result against Morton.
Let us enjoy it, Steph, will you?
Sorry.
No, of course so. You're right to point it out. We really need to make sure we carry it on. There are 7 games to go. They're all cup finals for us, and we've just got to take as many points as we can out of them. And because Morton are 4 points above us, we have to take something from the game, hopefully win it.
And you just need these moments in football, don't you? Just that, the win last week, it could just prove that pivotal moment. I mean, you've had these kind of moments in the cup. It could just be the change that you need, and how important is it that you make the most of that?
We're certainly hoping so. We really need it to be followed up on, that we try and, as I say, take something for the game. We want to win it, of course, but we also want to build. We want to give ourselves a chance of reaching the playoffs. Now, it's not the be-all and end-all this week if we draw the game, but we'd like to win it and get really right in the mix, and then that would give us momentum going forward, looking forward to the semi-final. I didn't want to mention it, but you think of things like that. You think of putting together a decent run of form before you get to that. You don't want to be getting to the semi-final losing games. So it's so important. It's such a crucial part of the time of the season.
And I mean, it has been an up and down season, but I mean, how much do you have the belief that the players have it in them to go out and treat these games basically like cup finals?
I've always had the belief, Steph, because they've proven it. They've proven it since I've been here. Even when I came, when Neil McCann brought us as number 2, we were down near the bottom, worrying about relegation, and suddenly we went on a great run and just missed out in the playoffs, finished 5th. And then last season, obviously, we get to 45 minutes from it after having a sticky spell mid-season. So I've always had the belief in this group of players, and the ones that have been added to it, that we're the type of team that I've said all along that can go on a run. And we've started showing that. Queen's Park was disappointing. I think we should have taken something from the game. It would have been a right good month for us. So we've already started it. We just have to continue it.
Thanks, Billy.
Cheers.
Well, I said to Scotty, what's it about Friday home games under the lights? What's it do to the players? It's wish we would play every Friday home, couldn't we?
Yeah, because we've played a couple away, especially at Morton when we took a bit of hammering. So because home games are great, Stevie, and we have risen to the occasion when we've played at home and had some good results. But as I say, we could also throw in the ones away from home. We've played Partick and Morton where it's not going so well. So probably quite happy to play any time as long as we win. It's such a big game, and I'm really looking forward to it. It's such a crucial game, a game that we obviously have to take something from, as I said to Stephanie, and we'll be doing everything to do that. And I include Queen's Park in that because we played well in that Queen's Park game and we're unlucky not to take anything. So we're taking a good run of form into this game, so it bodes well for us. But we have to be at our best, as we say, and the boys, myself and my staff are really looking forward to it.
And a tough one down there last time we played them that Friday night, but we're a different beast now. We'll get your players back, well, most of them anyway, so we should have been a bit more competitive this Saturday.
Yeah, we obviously never had a lot of our players when we played them there, but we weren't playing well on top of it. This time we can't say that. We've taken in a good run of form to this one, and it's going to be a right good game. Morton will realise like us how crucial it is, so it's a cracker. But they all are this stage of the season. When you see the championship, teams down the bottom, Arbroath with that unbelievable result at Queen's Park. Everybody's playing for something, and then that'll make the fixtures between now and the end of the season special for every team.
I heard some good news about Ronnie McGregor. I think it looked bad against Queen's Park when they were off, but I think it's a wee bit better than you first thought, isn't it? He's not as serious as you first expected.
Yeah, we still might lose him though for a week or two, but he was away getting a scan and they're quite happy with it. But there is a wee bit of bruising there, so there is a wee bit of damage, but I'm just glad it's no like the first one, because you're talking months out, and it's a big boost for Rod. He's such an important player for us, and do you know what, since I've come to the club, I've not had him that much available for me, because through COVID, other issues, injuries, and then another injury this season, then he's picked up obviously that one against Queen's Park. So I would love to get Roddy McGregor for a long period of time fit, because I know what he brings to the team, but I'm going to have to be patient on that one.
Sean Welsh, obviously good news. I think we expected it, but I'm sure we'd be glad to have Sean back in the team this Saturday.
I'm just, you know, it was a common sense one for me. Delighted with the result. When you see a couple of them earlier on in the season, and I'm obviously spoke about Lundstrom against Hibs, I think the SFA, to be fair to them, have shown, and it's a panel, it's not the SFA, but it's the SFA panel put together, they've shown a consistency, and they had to, because common sense prevails, and it's great for us, because, as I said after the game, he's probably one of our most important players, if not the most important player, because he's our captain, to be available. So absolutely delighted. Cheers, Stevie boy.
Quick one from me, Billy, about Max Ram. He's been out of the picture for a while. Any kind of update on Max?
Oh, you dig up the ones, don't you, Chalky? You just look for the one that's not been. We'd love to have Max fit. And to be fair to him, he played, what game was it, when he got injured, and he soldiered on, because he actually made the injury worse, and it's taken longer than what we thought. It didn't need an op, but it's a bad ankle sprain it was, and it's deeper than what we thought, so we've had to manage it, and we've tried him a couple of times and it's still been sore, so it's going to take another wee while for Max yet, but he's always about the place, and it's good to see him, but we've got to realise what he did for us when we were going through our injury crisis, and he stayed on the pitch, so that's what's made it worse.
Okay, best of luck for Saturday. Thanks, Billy.
Cheers, Chalky.